All right, hey, it's Jackie Mumphrey, the Real Estate Maven, and I'm back here about to do a final walkthrough on a property that we were in last week that just looked totally different than it does right now. It looks like they're getting it together. There's still a couple of things that we're catching. Closing's supposed to be tomorrow, so waiting on the buyer to get here. She'll be here in about 30 minutes. And there's still things like this that needs a cover on it. There's also things like some of the trim paint needs a touch up here. We got to finish touching up stuff outside. We got the countertop here in, which is pretty. Fireplace is in. They put the trim there at the bottom of the fireplace that was missing. We had the HVAC. There was our HVAC fired up. They had to get a new thermostat for that. The inspector, which is important to get a home inspection, even if you're buying new construction. The inspector caught 2 water leaks, so they got that fixed. And because you don't want to be in a house day one with leaky faucets, that's not cool. They don't come with window screens, we find out, which is not fun, but she's gonna have to get some of those installed after she moves in. They're not a big, huge expense. She could probably get the whole house done for less than $500 with new screens, really cute hardwood floor, or vinyl, simulated vinyl flooring. Looks like simulated wood vinyl flooring, and new thermostat put in because that one wasn't working. And it looks like everything else is kind of coming together. They do have to come in and finish painting the trim. Here, if you guys can see, you have to finish painting the trim work. So we got this trim touch-up that needs to be done. Looks like it's, like I said, it's coming together a long way. We've been working on this since January, and this was supposed to have a June delivery date. It's now the end of August, and hopefully everything will go smooth with the closing tomorrow. The builder says they got 18 more houses to push out in this particular community. Everything in her row is pretty much done except hers. This looks like this didn't get done though. I don't know if you guys can see here. Got a big gap right there, and then that wood there is not painted. It's not finished. So imagine if you came in here with a mop over time, continually mop the area, what would happen with that particle board? Because that is definitely particle board, and what would happen with that over time. So definitely got to take a look at that when they come in for their walkthrough here in a couple of minutes. So, just because it's new doesn't mean that you don't get it inspected or looked at by a professional. And I don't mean like your cousin Bobo, who built houses for 30 years but no longer builds houses, or your handyman cousin that knows how to hang cabinets. You really need a professional that's certified to inspect homes and take a look at them from that standpoint. Now, don't get that confused with inspectors being people who are certified electricians or contractors or roofers or things. They are paid to look at potential issues and for you to go and hire a professional to come and do an overall review over whatever issues they may find. The other day, looked like we had a couple of issues with this roof right here over the back part of the house right here. I don't like how that little piece there looks. They might need to come in and bring in another shingle because it doesn't look quite right. But the roof had a little bit of an issue with ponding water, but it looks like the gutters are clear, so that's good. And so it looks like we're coming together, as I say, which is good because it's been a long time coming. We started this process with this client last spring with getting her home sold and getting her into a new one. We had with her house, I was out in Powder Springs. That one was an older house. It needed some work. She got it up to date and everything. And then we had like one problem after another with the water heaters leaking and the septic system backing up. And so it just took an enormous amount of time to get that one sold. But we finally got that sold and everything came together on that one. And then we went on the house hunt with this one back in January. And 8 months later, it looks like it's finally getting done. So I'm happy for my buyer. So when she gets here, we're going to go do a once through with everything, tighten it up with the builder and who was just here, and hopefully get this one ready, done, and out the door for tomorrow at 11 a.m. for my buyer so she can move right into her big pretty house. So that is all that we've got right now. I'll see you guys later.